You're live. What's up, everybody? Nobody's here yet. Oh, you guys, I'll wait for notifications to go out. Let me know in the chat when you have arrived. It usually takes a minute, but I know if you're watching the playback, you're like, I'm here already. I'm here already. Let me know if you are watching the playback right now. Oh, what's up, you guys? When you get in, make sure you let me know you are here. I know it's during the day, so it's kind of hard to know how many people can make it during the day because I know everyone has work and school and all the things. But I know it's a little bit later on the East Coast right now, 6 o'clock on the East Coast. So hopefully we get some of you guys popping in here also. You guys, all my kids have soccer games tonight, so there was no way I was going to be able to have this live in the evening. So I'm like, you know what? We'll just go live during the day and see. Tammy, what's up? There's some people popping in. How are you? So Pam is here. What's up? Looks like YouTube notifications are finally hitting. I know Danny is texting the text crew as well. How are you guys doing? Tammy and Pam, how are you? Did you guys watch the first 5 episodes of Northern Rescue? I just finished the last episode. Well, not the last. The last of the 5 that we were supposed to watch. I just finished literally like 30 minutes ago. So I know, Tammy, we went live, what was it, last Tuesday. So I don't know if you saw our live from last Tuesday. Did you, Tammy, about watching Northern Rescue? Holly, hello. And is it Dancy? What's up? How is everybody? I'm doing good, and I did watch the 5 episodes. Yes, Pam, so glad. I watched this show a long time ago. Okay, Tammy, so today we'll be talking about episodes 1 through 5. I haven't watched like all 10. There's 10 total episodes in season 1, which there's only 1 season, but we'll be watching the next 5 this week. So we're only going to be talking about 1 through 5 just because I literally don't know. I binged it and couldn't stop. You know what? I actually got a lot of messages on my Instagram from people telling me that they binged the entire season. And so I know that was the case for a lot of people. Hey, Joanna, what's up? I just saw your message on Instagram. Sounds like you've had a busy week of school. Courtney Jones is in the house. Jen Forever. Hello. Good, you guys. I'm glad you are popping on here now. Just asking how many of you guys have seen the first 5 episodes of Northern Rescue. Hey, Allison, what's up? You guys, I'm doing good. I'm extra tired today. I feel like I've been staying up too late the last few nights, and it's like starting to catch up to me. So I'm just kind of like, ugh. And then when you watch a show, I never watch shows during the day, but I knew I was going live today. So I had 1 more episode that I needed to watch. And so I just got done watching episode 5 of Northern Rescue, and like 30 minutes ago. But you know, when you're watching a show, you just kind of get like relaxed. And so now I just feel like, oh, I could take a nice little nap. Although when I take a nap, I feel like I get more tired. So, hey, Jen Bowles is in the house. What's up, Jen? Just been under a rock a bit too. Oh, I hear that, Joanna. I was determined not to go ahead. Oh, good job. Good job, Pam. That's me too. I feel like because I kind of talk about it, if I go ahead, I will totally mess it up and give you guys spoilers. And so I make myself stop because I'm like, I have to talk about it and I don't want to give anything away to those of you who are only able to watch 5. Oh, good. See, Jen only watched 1 through 5. Okay, good. So I won't be the only one in the dark with what actually happens for the rest of the season. But I'm glad we did go to episode 5 because episode 5, I feel like there was a lot. There was a lot that went there. Hey, Raina, what's up? What is everyone doing? Watched it. It was getting too good not to. I know. And Courtney, the episode 5, I was like, no. Like I wanted to keep watching because that's when things started coming out. So I was like, crap. I want to keep going. But luckily, I just finished it and I'll get to watch it again tonight if I want to. Since we're going to do the next 5. Hey, Callie's in the house. Callie, I'm so glad you could be here. I I love that movie. Episode 1 and 2 killed me. I bawled my eyes out. Jen, yes, I was like, I didn't expect it because I've been hearing like, okay, so you kind of expect it to be a little bit sad because in the previews, it just shows like how the mom does pass away and that it's a story about this family trying to like cope with their grief and stuff. So I knew it was going to be sad, but I'm like, those first 2 episodes, like those hit me hard. I was like, dang, this is sad. I watched the whole series a long time ago, but don't remember it all. So I watched until episode 5 and just got out of class like 10 minutes ago. Callie, awesome. So you'll be like nice and refreshed. Hey, Amy. So glad you could stop by and say hello. I watched the first 5 twice. Oh my gosh, Susan, that's crazy. Okay, so before we start talking about the episode, I want to know who everyone's favorite character is so far. Who do you guys love? And I'm curious if it'll be the same as mine. I mean, I feel like any show almost, like you can pick like certain traits from different characters and you're like, oh, I really like this about this one and this one. But like overall, like who is your favorite? Oh, Shane Ramsey, thank you so much. Braden home in 7 months height. Yes, you guys, I'm so excited. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Yeah, you guys, Braden, 7 months. Here we go. Countdown's on. If you have not seen that video that we posted today over on FanBam, go check that out. It's all like basically a Braden update. He kind of had a rough week, you guys. So that was a little bit tough, but he's hanging in there. He's doing good. Charlie, 100%. Ooh, the sister. Oh, Melissa, thank you so much for the super chat. You guys are too sweet. Thank you so much. The aunt. Okay, a lot of people like her. I like her too. I wouldn't say she's my favorite, but I do really like her. Oh, Lori loves Taylor. So Taylor is the little sister. Maddie. I like Maddie. Okay, I like Maddie too. And I think there's going to be a lot of people who don't really like her, but I just think she's going through a lot, you guys. Let's see. Sorry, I'm just trying to scroll back here and see. Charlie is the aunt. Yes. What did I say? The sister? I meant like sister to the mom who passed away, I guess. That was confusing. You're right. See, Callie, you keep me on track. I need you here. So yes, Charlie is the aunt to the kids, sister to the mom who passed away. We will refer to her as the aunt. Charlie, yes, okay, the little sister, brother. I so can relate to her. Jen, you can relate to who? Who did you say? Maddie. Okay, I can relate to Maddie 100%. And I actually really appreciate her character because I like that they show that side of grief, if you know what I mean, like the angry side, which I think happens to a lot of people, but that side isn't shown a lot. So I actually really appreciate that they're showing that. You don't care for the dad. Okay. I was wondering how I was going to like the dad. I actually I like him. I actually do really like him. I think he has some issues to work through for sure. As far as like his emotional connection with people. Thanks, Callie. You're awesome. But I do like him. I think he has a heart of gold. I do think that he just is there and wants to help people and wants what's best for people. But I do think he ignores his own emotions a little bit so that he can be there for other people. Yeah, so angry side while complicated with knowing about mom. Whew, that was heavy. Okay, so I'm going to tell you guys what I thought was going to happen as I was watching the first episodes before it came out, what actually she was holding on to. So when Maddie first got mad at her mom in the hospital, when her mom was like, found out she had cancer, so she was in the hospital and she was like basically getting ready to pass away. And Maddie got so mad at her. So initially I was like, oh, I know why she's like, I was like, I got this figured out. I know why she's mad. I literally thought she was mad at her because I thought Maddie's mom, what's her name? Is it Sarah, you guys? Maddie's mom. I have the character names here just in case. Yes. So Sarah, Maddie's mom, I thought she knew she had cancer all along and decided not to get help for it. And I thought that Maddie knew that. And so Maddie was mad at her for never like getting help or telling anybody. totally wrong. Obviously, I was like totally thrown off my rocker when she was like, she had an affair. And I'm like, what? No. Because Sarah and what's the dad's name? I want to call him Baldwin guy, but John. I feel like they have a cute relationship. Like even the flashbacks and stuff, I'm like, oh my gosh, they seem so cute together. Like they totally, I don't know, like they seem like just such a cute couple. And so when she said that, I was like, what is going on? Yes, Tammy, I feel Maddie knows things about her mom that she should not have to know. I totally agree. And I think I'm like, cannot wait to see like how Maddie found out about this affair and like kind of dive deeper into like what exactly that whole situation is. Cause it ended on her basically getting in a fight with her dad and her telling her dad what happened. But there, like, you didn't really get his like, he didn't really have much of a reaction. So I'm like, did he know? Like, did the dad already know that? Or I don't know what, you guys. What do you think? Oh, Jen, I think dad knows about mom's secret ever since Maddie blabbed it out to dad. Even since that, yeah, see, that was like his reaction to me was like he already knew. Like, and then they didn't really emphasize on it that much in episode 5. So I was like, I'm curious if it's something that he's gonna like be by himself later and like really think about, or if he already knew that there was an affair going on and poor Maddie's having to like hold on to this for no reason because she's been struggling so much on whether she should tell her dad or not. Maddie is in a tough place because her world is already falling apart, and if she lets the secrets out, it will completely destroy her world and the world of the one she loves. Yeah, like once the other siblings find out too, I'm like, that's just going to, and I could see her dilemma because it's like she has a lot of anger towards her mom. I don't think she hates her mom, but like she acts like she does. She has a lot of anger towards her mom because of all of this. But yeah, that could hurt that family so much. He did not believe her. You think that's what, yeah, maybe he didn't believe her. Maybe that's a good point. Like maybe because she was lashing out in anger, he was just like, how dare you say something that's not true? Maybe you're right. Maybe he doesn't believe her. And now Taylor is finding out. Yes, you guys. So Taylor, okay, that's who my favorite character is. I love Taylor. I love a lot of these characters, to be honest. But Taylor, I just love her demeanor. I love her innocence. I love her thoughtfulness. I just think like she's a good, pure soul. Like I just love her. And so when I saw her starting to read the journal, I'm like, oh man, this is not going to be good. Like, how is she going to take that news? Let's see. I think she knows she isn't his actual child. Wait, what? Who isn't? I think she knows she isn't his actual child. Wait, who are you talking about? I'm confused. Did I miss something? Oh no. Courtney Jones, it's hard to be quiet, but I will. Callie, plot twist. Maybe John was the one that cheated, or both of her parents cheated, and she only knows one side. Ooh, Callie, that could be it too. That could totally be it. Like maybe they went through a rough patch where they were both doing things. I hope not. I hate that. I hate that so much. We heard enough about that in like A Million Little Things. It's like I don't want to hear any more cheating. Also, is Maddie's dad also Scout's and Taylor's dad? So is Maddie not like fully biological daughter of him? I'm so confused. But I think she's going to be the one to figure out that Maddie isn't her dad's child. What? Maddie thinks she isn't John's child. Clarification. So, oh my gosh, you guys, I feel like we're maybe ahead of the episodes because we haven't seen all the episodes yet. So I don't want to put spoilers out there. Or is this already been discussed in these five episodes and I missed it? I don't remember that. I don't remember her thinking she wasn't their kid. My mom watched it up to 1 to 5. I may have gone too far ahead. LOL, Mary. I know a lot of people have. So Callie says, I think Maddie is the child of the person her mom cheated with. That's what they were saying. Oh, okay. So that's just like a thought, maybe. I think Maddie isn't John's, and Taylor is going to figure out that Maddie isn't John's. I've only watched 5 episodes. You guys, this will be so sad if that's Harry. Keep in mind, yeah, no spoilers. We're going to find out this week exactly what's going down. You guys, why did that not even cross my mind? That has it sounds like it's crossed a lot of your guys' minds. That literally has not crossed my mind that she's not John's kid. But that's totally a possibility, and maybe that is, because you guys are good at this. You guys figure things out. They were married for so many years, so it appears that they are all full siblings. Yeah, Pam, that's kind of what I was thinking, and it sounds like he cheated. Obviously, she knew about her mom cheating. Maddie knew about her mom cheating, and so it obviously happened after she was born. So Charlie, the aunt, is my favorite because she seems to have a story to be told. Yes, and if they ever give us a second season, we might learn her story. And the Alex guy she dated is shady. Yeah, he's weird. I want to know more about that story too, because I'm kind of like, ugh. And the aunt, Charlie, is awesome. I think for her to everything she's going through, but still to kind of put herself aside and help her family get through this death while she's also dealing with her sister who passed away, her house burning down, living in an aquarium, basically. That's the craziest crap. Thank you, Zoe. So glad you're here. Okay, or maybe Maddie is John's, but Scout or Taylor aren't. That to me would be more possible. Maybe that Taylor isn't, because if Maddie knows that she cheated, maybe she did have a baby with whoever she cheated with. Oh, Tammy's dying. Tammy says that she's not commenting because I've seen it all and I'm dying. Oh, man. See, this is where I'm like, ooh, I want to know, but I don't want to know. You know what I'm saying? The story is Dad left. Oh, no. Is that a spoiler? Because I can't read it. I'm not reading it just in case. Tell me if that's a spoiler or not. Just got notification just now. Maddie said she saw her mom cheating. Yeah. So Maddie saw it. So I still think Maddie is John's daughter. Yeah, Kelly's in the house. What's up, Kelly? Does anyone else think that Charlie is shady too, though? I don't know that I feel like she's shady. I do think there's a lot we don't know about her that she's keeping to herself. And the weird thing was when her and John got in that little argument and she was like, oh, well, Sarah said this about you. I feel like she might know about the cheating too, to be honest. And she's not saying anything. So I do think she's holding on to some secrets so it's shady in that way. I think so. Jen, you crack me up. Jen says, oh man, the dude on the rescue team, that leader is hot. I'm curious what's going to happen in that situation with John. And I have his name here. What's his name? His name is Paul. Paul, Jen. That is his name. So I'm curious how that relationship's going to develop with John and Paul. We'll see. Awesome show. I love the show. I wish they would come out with more. I know, you guys, I looked it up and it's still undecided. So it's not like it hasn't been shut down. But they haven't decided if it's going to go on with the second season, which I'm like, I don't know why. It's such a good show. I would be surprised if they didn't. She probably knows about the affair. Yes. I'll just say you will love and understand them all. Ooh, Mary, that's a good like hanger there. Yeah, I agree. Out of all the characters, I want to know more of Charlie's story. Yeah, because I feel like they're giving like little bits and pieces of Charlie, but we don't know how that fully comes together. But the story I want to know is mainly like what's going on with the whole cheating thing, because it's so weird to me, because the flashbacks, I'm like, they seem so happy. Like even the mom seems totally happy and in love. So it's hard for me to believe that she actually had an affair. And I'm curious if she did, like, did she actually, or is this something Maddie thought she saw or thought she knew about? I don't know. So we'll see, because even the journal, when Taylor was reading the journal, it seemed like she was cheating, but maybe it's like a misunderstanding. I'm hoping. I don't know. His name is not Paul, you guys. His name is Hottie. Jen has just said Hottie. What's his actual name in real life? Michael Xavier. There you go, Jen. You can look him up, Google him all day long. Oh, it's cracking me up. The aunt boyfriend, something seems off. Yes, he's weird, right? Like, just sign the dang papers and go away. You're weird. He's being so shady. Be quiet, Courtney, be quiet. Oh no. Why? Wait. Be quiet, Courtney. Who is the hockey player? He looks familiar. What other show is he from? Is there a hockey player? I don't know. The box Charlie had wasn't a baby shirt. Wonder if she was pregnant and lost a baby. Pam, that's a good point. I was wondering that too. And that's what it seems like, because number one, she got extra sensitive both times that John was like, you don't know what it's like to have kids. You don't get it. Like that like hit her hard. So the moment that happened, I'm like, ooh, something happened with her, like either not being able to have kids or something went down with something with her and kids. And then they showed the box of the gift that Sarah was going to give her, and it looked like maybe she was going to have a baby, and then it didn't happen, and so she never gave her the gift. So I agree. I think that's kind of what happened. Yes, please make sure you like this live. That would be amazing. Charlie's boyfriend, the hockey player, is Alex. Oh, Charlie's ex. Yeah, he's weird. I don't know. Is he on something? I don't know. I think Charlie lost her baby from Alex. I think so too. I think there's some history there, and maybe he left her to like cope with it on her own, which I could see why she would be angry if that was the case. You will get a lot more about the characters in the second set of episodes, starting to remember now. Okay, see, good. Oh no, I have Kleenex for the last 5. You guys, the first 2 was like breaking my heart. Like just seeing these guys go through it, and just I have to compliment the dad though. I have to compliment John, because that is not an easy task to try to, number one, you're grieving yourself, like the love of your life just died. And then now here you are trying to raise 3 kids. He didn't get the promotion that he needed and wanted, and then have to up and move, like make all of these hard life-changing decisions, all while trying to like make sure his kids are okay. Oh, that's tough, you guys. Oh no, Tammy, it's been hard to watch already. I know, you guys. Okay, I'm gonna make sure I have my Kleenex ready, because dang, it's so sad. Oh no, Tammy, I had to call my friend after each episode. Emotional. Serious. And it's been a while. Like, I mean, there's been a few episodes of like other shows that we've all watched together that were emotional. But like, I don't know what it was. Those first 2 episodes hit me so hard. I was just like, oh, this is so sad. It was like, I hate seeing that. Okay, I can tell you some of your guys' questions about the characters don't get answered in the first seasons. I had same questions and still waiting for answers. Okay, so dang it. So hopefully they come out with a season 2 so we can get. That's good to know though, so that we're not like totally expectant of knowing everything. And Mary says, like I said, you will get all your answers from the first 5. But if there is not another season, the ending or so-called ending sucks. Oh no. No. Dang it. Ooh, Jen, I thought that too. I totally thought. You guys, what did you think of the penguin as mom? Totally thought that same thing. And then how crazy was that scene with Scout when he was out in the woods and then the bear came and he took that kind of like that was a sign of his mom, which I thought was really sweet because I mean he's struggling too. I just want him to whoop that one guy, that wrestler dude, whatever his name is. He's such a punk. I'm like, just whoop him already. I'm almost finished with episode 5. Tina, if I had your number, we would be blubbering each other's ears off. We'd be like a blubbering mess. Can you believe what happened in this episode? Oh my gosh, it'd be a disaster. Okay, so Callie says, by the way, the show has been up in the air about renewal since 2019, and I don't see a second season coming unless someone else picks it up. Dang it. Maybe after we all watch it, they see like an incline in views on that show. They'll be like, huh, there's a lot of people interested in this all of a sudden. And then they'll be like, boom, let's do another season. This community could make it happen, guys. You never know. And if it happens, we're taking credit for it. Scout playing his mom's guitar. Yes, Callie, that was so sweet and so sad. There are like a lot of little tender moments in here and I'm going to be honest, there's a few acting moments that I'm like, that's kind of corny, or that wasn't very good acting. Like, oh, what's her name? Gwen, who likes Gwen, Maddie's best friend. Ew, she bugs. But anyways, I was just saying, like, there's a few acting moments that I'm like, okay, that could have done a little bit better. But I'm not really a critic too much when it comes to that. I mean, you guys, I like Twilight, so I'm not too much of a critic when it comes to acting. Totally taking credit for it. Heck yes, we are. I know, that was the saddest thing, Jen. I had no trouble stopping at 5 because it just seemed so sad. I know. I do want to see how it all plays out, though. So I am curious how it's going to go. She's pretty annoying. She's pretty but annoying. Yes, Courtney. She is very pretty, but she is just like, and part of me feels bad for her because it sounds like her upbringing was not the best. And so that part makes me kind of understand where maybe she's kind of crazy. But I'm just like, Maddie, don't go down with her. Like the whole stealing the stuff in the store, I felt so bad for Maddie because Maddie actually did what was right and was like, no, we're not doing that. And she like stood her ground. And I was so proud of her. And then stupid Gwen makes it look like she was the one that freaking stole it. And I'm like, dang it. So that was annoying. And I liked what she said to her in the jail cell. She was just like, this is how you treat your best friends. Like, roasted. What is annoying? Oh, Inez is in the house. Yes, Inez, you need to watch the show. It's so good. You will love it. And the guy really likes her. Yes, Mary. And then and I can't get a good I don't know, like I can't really tell what he's like. Like, is he a good kid or is he kind of, because he hangs out with this Gwen. He says that Gwen is like one of his best friends. And so part of me is like, what's the story there? I don't know. Yes, ugly is deep within. I feel her spirit is black. Oof. Yeah, she seems very, and I feel like she keeps trying to get information from Maddie, like about how Maddie feels about things. And I'm like, is she going to use this and twist it and like do like a Mean Girls something to her to like, I don't know. I just don't trust her. Hey, Charles, what's up? Inez, there's only one season. So that's what we were just talking about. We're hoping they pick it up for another season, but Callie was saying that they've been talking about doing another season since 2019, I think. and they still haven't picked it up. So we're hoping, because of the incline of people watching it now, that we have this group. They will see that and they will be like, we need to bring this back. Season 2, here we go. But who knows? This could be just a fun, like, one season, and then we make up our own endings. Like, the next time we will make up what actually really goes down, and we're going to find closure. Don't you worry. How adorable was Scout running to his little love bunny just to say goodbye? Oh, yes, that was cute. That was really cute. And you could tell he's the type that just, like, loves deeply. And so that was actually cute, but really, like, I felt really sad for him too. But next time, tell your freaking parents. Can you, like, hello, that was just, as a parent, you're like, I would be freaking if my kid was missing. Yes, I think he knows the real Gwen, and I think she is doing it for attention, you know, rich, spoiled girl, but parents never there. That's true, Mary. That's probably a good point. He probably has seen a different side to Gwen than anybody else has seen. And she's hurt. Like for her, do you guys remember when she was talking to Maddie and she was like, what are you most scared of? And Maddie, like, totally opens up to her and tells her. And then Maddie's like, what about you? And Gwen is like, nothing. I'm like, oh my gosh, I just want to punch you. Because we all know you're scared of something. Oh, Tammy, $5 super chat. Thank you so much. You guys are the best. I just started watching Grey's Anatomy. You guys, I've never seen Grey's. I've never watched it. I know it's old, but it's something different to watch, and it's so good. Everyone loves Grey's. I've literally never started it because I feel like there's so many freaking seasons. I will not have time to even watch any shows with you guys because I'll be so busy watching that one. So maybe in the future, but I haven't like jumped on that bandwagon yet. Yes, Scout, kick that jerk face's butt. Oh my gosh. I'm ready for him to destroy him in a wrestling match. Like, that kid just deserves it so bad. You could feel sorry for Gwen. Her mom told her she was not worthy to pay for school and sent to dad. Yeah, see, that I feel like that too, Dancy. I could see how she's turned out the way she is because of her upbringing. So I do sympathize with that. I do have compassion on that because kids are just, I mean, she's still just a teenager. And so she's still learning. I know for me, like, my teenage years were the hardest years of my life. And if you don't have like a solid, stable home, it's like, it's even that much, you're so lost. So I get that from her. But at the same time, I'm like, I love Maddie and I don't want Maddie to go down a horrible path with her. You know what I'm saying? Yes, Callie. Callie says Gwen is the equivalent of Lizzie from Virgin River, bad apple turning others into bad apples. Totally. They totally are the same person. That is very good. Yes. Nah, I'm not a Grey's fan. Sorry. Yeah, see, I don't know. Jen loves Grey's. Tina Start, The Good Doctor. Ooh, okay. Is that on Netflix, Jen? Is that a front or a reason for being mean, though? Yeah. Is that just a front or reasoning for being mean, though? Yeah. I mean, there's no excuse for it. I don't feel like people should be like that. And I do feel like you're going to school, you're around your peers, you're around enough people to know that if you behave that way, it's not a nice way of behaving. You know what I mean? Like, kind of your surroundings will let you know, like, that's not good behavior. So, yeah, I try to have compassion on her, but at the same time, I'm kind of like, oh, you bug. Grey's is like all medical drama. Okay. So is it kind of like, what was that show back in the day that they used to have on? Maybe it was the same one. Maybe that's how long it's been around. It's got like, what, 17 seasons? You can tell she has been hurt deep, but shoot, I want to shake her. Okay, people go through horrible things, but you don't have to be ugly to others. Yeah. Like, I just wish she would break the cycle. You know what I mean? Instead of continuing the ugliness. And I agree, Jen, like, even as a parent, you just want to shake them and be like, let me just teach you, like, show you how much easier your life could be if you just did this, you know? Because people like that, I feel like, tend to make their lives harder because of the choices they make. Love The Good Doctor. Ooh, everyone's loving The Good Doctor. Okay. It's on Hulu. How many seasons is it? ER. Yes, you guys see, you know what I'm talking about. ER is what I was thinking. I'm like, that was the show ER. Yes. Which I never watched either. Oh yeah, that was the one with like George Clooney and whoever else. But that was another one I didn't watch. Maybe I should have. I don't know. Good Doctor. Okay, on Hulu. Anybody know how many seasons? Let's see. 17 seasons according to Mindy Bingham. Of The Good Doctor? Oh my. I thought that was is that Grey's? Let's see. Good Doctor seasons. Let's see. 3? Does that sound right? The Good Doctor, it looks like it says there's 3, but there's like season 1 has 18 episodes season 2, and 20 episodes season 3. Oh, good. Oh, okay. So The Good Doctor is on season 4. So this one's only showing up to 3, so they must currently be on season 4. Thank you, Zoe. We enjoy going live too and chatting with you all. Anyone watch Army Wives? Ooh, I haven't seen that one. Anybody else? There is one that I want to watch that I just you guys, who recommended it to me? Now I can't remember. I'm sorry. And now I can't remember the name of the show either. I'm going to think about it. It's in my Instagram DMs. I just watched a preview the other day. Freak. I'm trying to remember even the actor that's in it so that I can tell you guys. It looks really good, but it looks super intense. So it's one I kind of want to watch, though. I'm going to just see if anybody knows it based off what I just said. That's the toughie. Hey, what's up, Danielle? Oh, okay. So Izzy watches Army Wives. So what show is that? Yes, I watched Army Wives. Army Wives is great until the last season. How many seasons does Army? Why have I not heard of Army Wives? What the heck? I feel like I live in the dark. Army Wives. Let's see. Oh, here it is. How many seasons? Oh, 7 seasons, 117 episodes, it says. Dang, that's a lot. 7, okay. They changed networks and ended it quick. Oh, you know what? I think I wrote in my notes what that show was. Hold on. Let me see. Oh, Big Sky. You guys, go after this. Go look up the trailer for Big Sky. It's going to be heavy. It's going to be real life stuff, but I feel like it could be good to open our eyes to some real life. Like, I think it has to do with like child sex trafficking stuff, which can be hard to watch sometimes, but it's a reality and it's like insane, especially right now. It's like going up in numbers like crazy. Yes, Izzy, Big Sky. And somebody messaged me on Instagram and sent me the preview, and I was like, all right, this might be one that we need to watch. Even though it's intense and crazy. Oh, you didn't like it, Holly? How come you didn't like it? I'm curious. I'm like totally open to feedback because obviously I've never seen it before. What did you think, Dancy? So Dancy's watched Big Sky, and she watched 2 episodes so far. Tammy has been watching Big Sky. I'm not sure if it's on Hulu. I don't know. A few of your friends stopped watching it. Okay. Maybe it's too intense for some people. That could be. Dang. We'll have to see on that one then. We'll see. Because I don't want to like, yes, on Hulu. It's on ABC. I don't want us to walk away from things being depressed, but we have watched like A Million Little Things, like that have heavier subjects and stuff like that, which is still Big Sky could easily make you paranoid. Okay. Well, we'll see then. It's on my list to watch, but I haven't started it yet. Palmer, it's on Apple TV and it's good. Okay, I'll look that up, Danielle. On the Fence, I watched on Hulu. Okay. Okay, so you're on the fence about it. Is it because it's intense, or I don't know. I'm curious. Scout is in the middle of an identity crisis due to dad being big time wrestler, name in town. Yes. Younger sister will get herself in trouble with trying to be perfect. That won't be good for her. I 100% agree, Callie. There has been multiple times where Scout has gone to school and saw everything his dad accomplished. And I do feel like that weighs heavy on him. Like he feels like he needs to live up to that standard. But maybe wrestling isn't totally his thing. Maybe he's more like musical because he plays the guitar and stuff. So maybe, I don't know, maybe that's more up his alley. And then I totally agree with you about Taylor. She is such a perfectionist. She's going to stress herself to the limit, like to the limit. But they all have things they need to work on for sure and work through. Hey, Butterfly Jen. Good. We are doing good. How are you? Ooh, Big Sky has creepy people. Ooh, okay. We'll think about that one. We'll think about it. Maybe we'll have 2 that we choose from and we'll take a vote. So deep, not sure, ready for that. Okay. That's good to know. Honestly, that's good feedback, you guys, because I would hate to suggest something for all of us to watch and then everybody end up being like, what the crap are we watching? I know some people like it, some people don't. So agree with Tammy. Okay, about Big Sky has creepy people. Okay, so then just keep some, like, in the back of your head, some shows to watch, because this week we are going to be finishing the 5 episodes of Northern Rescue. So we'll finish all 5. I'll go live again on Tuesday next week, probably around the same time, you guys, because we've been tending to have soccer games in the evening, and this just works better. And it seems like quite a few of you guys can make it around this time. So let's plan on that. So let's plan on watching the rest of the episodes. And then when we discuss on Tuesday about the episodes, we are going to need to figure out a new show to watch. So I'm going to need suggestions, even if, oh yes, Callie, Chesapeake Shores. You guys, that is another one. Let's watch some previews for. You know what? Are most of you guys following me on Instagram? Because maybe on Instagram is where I will do a poll of what we should write next. So Chesapeake Shores is another one. So we've got, and then someone mentioned, I have written down here, Night Shift. Oh, you know what, Callie? Did I write Night Shift? I can't remember. Is Night Shift a show, or did someone say they had Night Shift? I don't know, you guys. I'm an idiot. I don't even care. Night Shift. Let me see if it's a show. The Night Shift. It looks like it's a show. Did someone someone must have mentioned that? No, that's an old show. Maybe I wrote it because someone told me they had night shifts, so I was going to try to go on here later. I don't know. Okay. Okay, Night Shift is a show. What the freak? I don't know. You guys. Oh. Okay, so follow me on Instagram, and then I want you guys to start messaging me shows that you guys want to watch. So Chesapeake Shores is going to be one of them. And then if there's any that you guys really want to watch or have heard is really, really good, message me on Instagram, and I will start doing polls. And then the ones that get voted most, we'll kind of decide between those here on Tuesday, if you guys think that will work. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Callie. I think you told me that. I can't remember now, and I can't remember if it was a show someone suggested. Maybe I need to be a little bit more elaborate in my notes. I need Secretary Danny here so he can help me out. Tina, what do you think about Taylor going to the boys' bathroom? Jen, okay. Do you guys think, before we get off here, something's up with Taylor's reading? That's what I think. I think she has dyslexia or something. What do you guys think? Because do you think that's it, or do you think it's like an anxiety thing? I think, and that's why she so badly wants to be able to make sure she spells and wins the spelling bees and stuff, because she knows she has this issue, but she wants to beat it. There's something. She has something going on. What do you guys think of that? Yeah, because she was totally like, the camera focused on her looking at the boys' room and the girls' room, and she thought she was going into the girls' room, but she ended up in the boys' bathroom. And so I feel like something was with her. Oh, panic attacks. That could be it too. That could be it too. Stress and anxiety. Yeah, that could be, because I think she truly, obviously, she thought she was going into the girls' room and she ended up in the boys'. So, like, her vision got blurry and stuff. Yeah, you're right. It might be panic attacks, because she is like stressing herself out. She was having trouble. Yes. And she was having trouble reading the dictionary, but I thought she was just too stressed. So maybe it's a stress thing, but it's always with her reading. Like, with her reading, and then she has this obsession of being able to spell. So I'm like, is she dyslexic on top of, I don't know. It could totally be like anxiety and panic attacks too, though. Yeah, that's true, Pam. She's been up reading her mom's journal, is not sleeping, and she wasn't eating. She has low blood sugar too. Okay. I'm curious if we'll find out more about that. FYI, you can win spelling bees and not be able to read with it. That's true, because it's like a reading. That's true. So with spelling with dyslexia, because I don't know, honestly, when you're trying to spell things out, is it literally just when you're reading, or when you're trying to spell things out loud, do you mix up your letters too? Or is it mainly just when you're reading? Because I don't know, to be honest. I think it's stress, anxiety, and not sleeping. Y'all will be surprised what's wrong with Taylor. Oh, okay. Dang. Jen thinks she has a tumor. Please don't let that be it. That would be so sad. Spelling is memorization. Gotcha. That makes sense. Tammy, let me see your last comment. I don't see it. Tammy. It's so weird how YouTube does that sometimes, where it's like, Tammy. Sorry, I'm trying to scroll and see, Tammy, if I can see it. I don't see your last one. Try typing it again. She could have OCD, which can cause many things to take control of you and your actions, which throws her into panic attacks. Yeah, could be. Totally. I love the new show. I didn't get to watch the 5th episode. Ooh, watch the 5th episode. You get more answers on this one. I feel like more things come out, I guess. Maybe not necessarily so many more answers, but these next 5 episodes are going to be very interesting, you guys. So I'm excited to watch them. I got to go. I got to log off. But you guys, thank you for joining me. Let's plan on this same time next week on Tuesday. Follow me on Instagram, because I'm going to be doing polls and different things like that over there. So we can decide what our next show is going to be too. Oh, wow, Callie. Okay. That makes sense. Then you would know. You would totally know. Sorry, I wanted to read these last few comments. Put words into pictures. That's why I say becomes, etc. No picture to associate with. Ah, gotcha, Mary. That is very good to know. See, I learned something. Okay, so you guys, I'm gonna head out. Last 5 episodes. Meet here back on Tuesday. Follow me on Instagram. I'll be doing polls, and you guys send me your suggestions on new shows to watch, so I can put those up in the polls, and we can all kind of vote on what the final ones we're gonna do. So thank you guys so much for being here, and we will see you guys next week over here, and then Instagram throughout the week. Okay, bye everybody.